Hello, hello, I'm Bella, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna do some side quests that have opened up here since last time, and we will continue on with the main quest. There. A trap to yawn for. Virgoum needs someone to help him with his new trap. Ah, you've come at the perfect time. I've designed a new trap that's sure to snare even the cleverest of chocobos, and I need someone to help me with the final step. Do you know the cave south of here? Rare glowing mushrooms called lampshades grow there, and they are essential to my trap. Could you fetch one while I work on the finishing touches? The mushrooms I need grow in the caverns to the south. Please fetch me one while I see to the finishing touches on my trap. And then I'm guessing Champ has one? Yes. Needs more salt. The forest is under threat, and Champ needs your help to save it. Ah, Bella, just the lass I was looking for. Slugs have taken to infest in the surrounding woods, and I need your help getting rid of them. I've already got some people on the job, but the slimy buggers multiply faster than they can kill them. At the moment, we're short on hands in the south of the Chocobo Forest. Go there quick as you can and use this here solution to lure the slugs out. I reckon you know what to do after that. Hurry to the south of the Chocobo Forest and sprinkle that solution on trees to lure the slugs out. You know what to do after that. Squash 'em. So it seems like they're both in the same area. Over here for the slugs. Foul-smelling sludge, a yellowish-brown liquid with the consistency of mud and an odor that would cause a zombie's nose to wrinkle. Even a zombie? How did I still get hit from that? You don't see me. You don't see me. I see the sparklies. It's cute that it glows. Yeah, the wild chocobo roaming. Cute. There you are. Do you have the mushroom? Lampshade. At night, the long, narrow caps of these mushrooms emit a faint glow, giving the lampshades their name. Yes, this glow is unmistakable. Now I have but to chop it up and mix it with some gissel greens. Look at his nails! And with that, the bait is ready. Seeing as you're already here, might I ask you for one more favor? A short distance upstream, you'll find a bed of straw. I need you to put these special gissel greens on top of it. If you say so. A short distance upstream, you'll find a bed of straw. I need you to put the special gissel greens on top of it. You're not gonna hurt the chocobos, are you? Please tell me you're a good hunter. Took care of the slugs, did you? My thanks, friend. I shudder to think what might have happened had they gotten out of control. If the forest dies, the chocobos would stop coming here. Needless to say, that's bad news for us. By protecting the forest, we keep the birds happy, which in turn makes us happy. A mutually beneficial relationship, no? What? What's the solution made of, you ask? Well, the main ingredient's chocobo. Actually, never mind. Some things are best left unknown. Probably for the best, yes, I agree. So upstream. You attack me. Must be too powerful. You place the bait. Good. Now you're doubtless curious as to how the trap works. It is truly simple. The mushroom you brought induces drowsiness in chocobos. This will allow us to capture the birds without risk of causing them injury. Far gentler than pitfalls, wouldn't you say? Indeed. Alright, off we go for the question mark quest. Oh, there's another quest over here. Oh, wait. Got one here. They're at each of the ones? No. Okay, there's some over here. We'll do these then. Okay. Off we go. Go to the one that's on this side first. Harrowed hunter, what you be doing? Wet strings attached. The hunter is staring into the basin with tears in her eyes. Gah! Don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry, I've been a bit jumpy ever since a bandersnatch howl startled me and I dropped my favorite bow in the river. I want to go and retrieve my bow, but I dare not wander the wilderness unarmed. There are so many dangerous things out there. Say, you look like a capable sword. Do you think you could go and find the weapon in my stead? With any luck, it might have just floated downstream a bit. It might get wet, but if you could recover it, you would have my gratitude. It has to be somewhere around here. Most don't just up and disappear. It probably didn't float downstream very far. I'm counting on you to find it. You can't do this yourself? There's only some water sprites, and they're harmless. Except there'd be a brown bear. But they're easily avoidable. The bow should be in this area somewhere. I'll just be waiting over here. A wooden hunting bow. This bow is small and light, and while it may not have the power or range of a longbow, it is suitable for hunting in forests or similarly tight-quartered areas. You found my bow! Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally get back to hunting. Oh no, the bowstring is damaged. I'll have to take it to the bowyer at Tailfeather. Good luck hunting. Reminds you a bit of the times the world is danger and you need someone's help, but they refuse to help unless to deliver a letter 10 feet to their neighbor. Yes. Alright, we're going over to here. So camp up there. No! 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 Go away! Go away! I have no honey! I has no honey! honey. There you go. Uninvited guests. The Willem River's new inhabitants are too much for this hunter to bear. Have you been upstream of the Willem River yet? It used to be prime hunting grounds. That is, till the bears moved in. Used to be we would hide in the waterfalls basin and lie in wait till a chocobo came round for a drink. It was easy pickings, it was, but the bears are making it difficult. Someone needs to send them running so we can get back to hunting, and you look capable enough. Send 4 down to the bottom of the basin and I'll make it worth your while. We haven't been able to catch a single bird since the bears moved in upstream. Take down 4 of them and I'll make sure you're rewarded. Okay. There's one right here. I don't have to go too far. It was the one that was chasing me. You do not seem like a cuddly bear, sir. You make a good floor rug. There be Bonnie and Avis. I don't think I've done this one. The right stuff. There's a right going on. Just the one over here. Fire blast or electric blast or no joke. Getting hit. Someone nearby? No. Okay. Stat one. A little too close to the bear. Come over this way. Hello, friend. No. Not the bear yet. Where'd the other one go? Oh. Accidentally attacked it. I'll be right there. There we go. Where are they spawning? Any more? More? Here they are. They only spawn like 2 at a time. Easier to handle. Now I need... Well done! Well done, friend! I need one more beer. I think? Yes. I can go here. I'll wager those bears regret getting in the way of our hunting now. All that's left is to restock on supplies and wait till it gets a little warmer and we can move back upstream. Happy hunting. Now we get to meet the beetle people. When I set out to master the dragoon's jump, 'twas not to strike fear into the hearts of high-hanging fruit. I think I talked to them last time, but I'll talk to them again. Master Alphino possesses a rare talent for the arcane arts. Should he continue to apply himself to their study, he will become a formidable mage in time. Alright, what do we get here? Okay, it's war. Or magic. Does it matter? Because it got strength, vitality. Okay, so it's skill speed or critical hit. Probably critical hit would be the best. The Nonmind. Alphino is eager to make contact with the nav. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, How long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Patience. They'll come. Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. They're creepy looking. Look at them little legs. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, Kellum tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped. Stifling. And horribly smelly. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far. This does not seem like a pleasant thing to go through. Can those truly be Nath? Were it not for their appearance, I would think them wholly unrelated to the savage creatures that attacked us on the road. These Naths seem harmless enough, almost jovial even. I would prefer, however, that we conclude our business with them as soon as possible. Yeah, she probably doesn't want to smell the reek either. Strangely friendly, are they not? Or mayhap just strange? He'd be the first, at the first sight of anything shady, he'd be the one to scare them. Let's go. Click, click. We will ever be watching. Always watching. Chronicler. Click, click. The hunters who seek only birds. I have many to share. Come and listen. What do you do here? Click, click. What once was known to all is now known to one. I record the words of the Nonmind so that none may be lost. The One Mind has no need of chronicles. Young or old, all is known, but the Nonmind must learn, must teach, must grow. It is strange to be with so many but alone, but this has never been our way. Yes, if hunters can preserve the wisdom of their elders, then so can we. What kind of place is this? Click, click. The One Mind speak with one voice, one will. When that connection is lost, when one is made Vath, one must find a new voice. Some will lie and be found and cast out. Others will wander and never return. Those who can endure come to Loth Asvath, the hive of the Nonmind. We who have been severed are similar but different. We have preferences. It can be difficult, but also interesting. Very interesting. So instead of the hive mind, you actually have your own individuality. The artisan. Oh. Artisan is for repairs. Okay. Got the Vath vendor. What do you have? Magma worm? No, I don't fish. Although I'm sure you would make great bait yourself. The hungerer. Click, click. The Nath of the One Mind. Every day they eat the same thing. They eat the same bland paste. They have no idea of all the yummy, delicious foods in the world. Yeah, I can imagine if they're of one mind, they only eat one thing and have no need to try different things. Click, click. Once I was of the One Mind. Now I am a Sibyllroid. I think that's how you... Sybil Eroit? I think that's how it is. Okay. I'm just gonna go with it. Why Sybil Eroit? Why not? Okay, Sybil Eroit. Storyteller. Oh, look at him. He's got his no, wait, that's not mustache. Those are long eyebrows. Those are brows, right? Yeah, those are like long. Yeah, that's brows, right? Phew. Wow, and a goatee. Click, click. Leave our hive. There is nothing for you to hunt here. I'm here for information. Life can be hard and unpleasant, but for a generous hunter, there might be something more. There's more around here. Let's see the click click. Oh, that's a fate. I'll have to avoid you for now. Oh, you got the green incense. Is that the smelly stuff? Click, click. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the Nonmind. Fleetfoot. Fleetfoot. Is that sounds familiar? Is that from there's a character in Kingdom Hearts. Isn't his like last name Fleetfoot or something? I'm forgetting the names. That just sounds familiar. Well, not to be surprised, the Kingdom Hearts is a combination of Disney and Final Fantasy. Click, click. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are. But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the Nonmind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nas god, of the god of the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind. These are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are one. Connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and rival his insatiable existence. Okay, I think I was going for critical hit. Okay, we got some quests opened up here. Oh, hi guys. No, what do you say? What do you have to say? Click, click. We are the Nonmind. The whispers of thought are grown silent, and with our voices aloud, we must speak. Of necessity, then was the storyteller chosen. Okay, I'll talk to you guys first. Even a wounded dragon is a dangerous opponent. These ant-men did well to overpower one. I just had, like, when he was saying, like, when the dragon fell into their hive and then they kind of, like, swarmed on him. It's like, oh, it's just a nasty image. It reminds me of, like, ants swarming a dead carcass. It's nasty. The beast tribes have ever summoned their gods out of necessity. That the Nath should do so out of mere covetousness sets a worrying precedent. A Nathic deity? Ysael seems troubled by the Nath's war of expansion. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at great cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a sign of the seventh dawn, once more to eliminate the primal threat. The distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their gods' insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to her death? No, You have the right of it, Astidian. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Bella. I kind of want to just, like, say nothing. It's like, just because I have power, why should I be expected to do it all the time? But I'm a good person. I'm gonna do nothing. You're forgiven, though. Wait, Bella need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Huh. Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Astidian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. He finds this all amusing. Yes, it's because Alfie gives you sad eyes and you have to say yes. Gotta say yes to the puppy eyes. The Vath greet mine every question with cryptic utterances. I fear I am no closer to understanding the tenets of their faith. By the Fury, I would swear these beastmen know less about their god than I do. Well, they're not connected anymore. How would they know? There must be some way of infiltrating the main colony. Well, let's unlock some stuff here. Feet of Clay. The voracious Vath is examining the Vath nests. Greetings, hunter. Does our hunt go well? There is much delicious meat nearby. There is much delicious fruit nearby. We rarely want for food. What we want for is shelter. Building materials are one thing we cannot hunt. We have no materials. We cannot repair our homes. We cannot build new structures. Please fetch us some Javanian clay. We need Javanian clay to repair our homes. There is much Javanian clay at the Nath Hive. Fetch some there. 2 boxes worth will be enough. Our buildings cannot wait. They are worn by the elements. We need more Javanian clay. Fetch it from the Nath. The elements? The weather seems to be pretty good here. It's mostly sunny. Unless it's made of clay. Does it cook you inside? Low-hanging fruit. The Vath Hungerer is casting furtive glances in the direction of Mare's Oath. Fruit. Delicious fruit. The mere thought of it makes our mandibles itch. Click, click. You know the high ground near Mare's Oath. A great tree grows there. Its fruit is delicious. The ripest fruit falls to the ground, ready to be eaten. Click, click. Please fetch us 3 of these fruits. Why do you love that fruit so much? Hey, he has a right to his likes. He can like what he wants. Delicious fruit, ripe fruit. Would you fetch us this fruit near Mare's Oath, the great tree? We are Vath. We are the Nonmind. We do not hear the One Mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. To each his own. Silveroy is eyeing you hungrily. Oh, don't eat me. Generous hunter, we would like to ask something of you. It is not difficult work. We need Nanka eggs. 5 delicious Nanka eggs. Click, click. Say in Ninki Nanka and harvest its delicious eggs for us. We wonder, will you never tire of Nanka eggs, Silveroy? Nathic deity. We are Vath. We are the Nonmind. We do not hear the One Mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. To each his own. Do you have the eggs? 5 succulent Nanka eggs? Not yet. Click, click. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. Stolen munitions. The Vath Fleetfoot is examining the weapon stores with a concerned expression. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Click, click. Put this thought from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. Please bring us 2 muskets. Procure them from the Nath fire drones. Click, click. You wish to meet our god. Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. Over here? Over here. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just 1 more. We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. More? Nanka flesh loosens the mandibles and makes it easier to talk. Just a bite or 2 would do. Ew! 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 Okay. If this is still going on, let's do this one. Or this is a new one. Only 44 seconds. I'll do what I can. I'll get something. There we go. I'll just kill the one. One should do. Just let it wait. I don't think I have to be in the area. I'll still get it if I run away. Yeah. Okay. It's a failure, but I got something. Oh wait, let's go to the north here. Where's this one taking us? Is that higher up? Must be. I think there's a branch. Yeah, over here. Oh, there's one more. Now for the Naka flesh. What's this big guy? Hello. That'd be a T-Rex. Things are tough. Thanks for the heals. Kid. And I got this big one. Yeah. Good boy. Just don't spawn your eggs, please. Then we're going down to the main hive. That's an A rank. The T-Rex. Didn't you say the A ranks you need like a group of people? Okay, so what do I need to get here? I need to get clay and ammunition. Kill these guys. Muskets. Oh, I did not mean to hit you, Earth Sprite. See, I had that, I guess whatever I got accessory-wise isn't for me. Oh, you're right there. A group where you can solo it if you're 20 levels or above. Ah. Okay, don't have to kill you now. So I have to go inside though. Here. Oh, there's little dragons out here. Okay, I think we've done this fate that's over here, so we'll skip this one. Is there an easy way to get up there? The Vath tell me that their tribe is not accustomed to giving each individual a name. It seems they only grasped that concept after they began trading with the hunters. And what has that to do with their primal or their faith, Master Alphino? Let us glean the information we require and be done with this place. For once, I am in agreement with the Dragoon. Speaking with these beastmen is an exercise of frustration. Do you have the Javanian clay? Javanian clay. This clay, only found in the Javanian foothills of Abalanthia's spine, turns a deep ochre when fired in a kiln, a color unachievable with any other Eorzean clay. Thank you, Hunter. This will be enough. Javanian clay is a special kind of dirt from deep beneath the smoldering wastes. The Nath combine it with their saliva to make a thick, sticky substance. It is perfect for constructing nests. Ew. Just why? We smell the fruit, click, click, and it makes our mandibles itch. Ripe column tree fruit. Though slightly bruised from its long fall, this column tree fruit appears ready to eat. So sweet and so soft. Click, click. These fruits are amazing. Thank you, generous hunter. We cannot understand why you like this fruit. Click, click. The smell is disgusting and the texture is worse than disgusting. We pity you. Your life is poorer for your bad taste. But that is well, for it means more fruit for us. Click, click, click. Being Nonmind is not always bad, we think. Do you have the Nanka eggs? Click, click. Tasty, juicy Nanka eggs. Click, click, click. Nanka eggs. Scores of tiny black eggs suspended in a sack of foul-smelling slime. Adults Nankas carry these sacks on their backs until incubation is complete. Ew. And just when I looked at the fruit, okay. Click, click. Yes, thank you for these eggs. The texture is irresistible. We could eat 1,000 of them, but 5 will do for now. We cannot understand your liking for Nanka eggs. They are disgusting. Click, click. You have bad taste. We cannot understand your dislike for Nanka eggs, but this is what it means to be of the Nonmind. There's some more. Freedom of choice. Sybil Roy stares longingly into the distance. Hunter, we have another request to make of you. The Lockdowns on the far side of the river. Their meat is delicious. Please bring us some of their delicious meat. Click, click. Click, click. We overheard your conversation. The Lockdowns meat truly is delicious, but that you would try to keep it to yourself, we think it is not fair. We were not talking to you, hungerer. Do you so miss hearing the thoughts of others? But you are right. It is not fair. Very well. Hunter, please bring us 3 flanks of delicious Lockdown meat. Click, click. Please bring us 3 flanks of Lockdown meat. Our mandibles itch at the thought of it. Click, click. Aggressive pruning. The Vath hungerer seems distracted by something in the forest. Greetings, Hunter. Do you know the Melier? They wander the forest. We would like you to kill some. Why would you ask her to hunt Melier? You cannot eat them. They are far too tough. We do not want to eat them. We cannot eat them. Not one part of them is edible, but those evil creatures stop us from gathering food. They interfere with our hunting. Please kill 4 of them. It would make our lives much easier. We are hungry but cannot gather food. The Melier interfere. Please slay them for us. Have you the muskets? Nathic flintlock. A queerly shaped firearm wielded by the Beast Tribe's fire drones. Thank you, Hunter. With these we can arm ourselves, defend ourselves. We are of the same blood as the Nath, but even we find it utterly unnerving. The way they think as one, the way they move as one. It is hard to imagine us as the same people. Yay! Natural repellent. The Vath storyteller is concerned about the risk of drawing an attack. Greetings, generous hunter. I would make another request of you. Click, click. Please gather 3 bunches of silver dew and bring them back to us. Silver dew can be found near Tailfeather. There stands a raised area west of Tailfeather where the plant grows. Gather the plants there, then bring them back to us here. Have you found the silver dew? It grows to the west of Tailfeather. Not yet. We Vath do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Nanka flesh, the tender tail meat of an underdeveloped Ninkinanka. Another gift for the Vath. So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, I'll see. What one feels, I'll feel. Alert a single Nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, I'll see. What one feels, I'll feel. Alert a single Nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Nonmind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Is that a good thing? All rests upon the destruction of the Nath's god. If we must surrender ourselves for sacrifice to approach the abomination, freely will I do it. I will admit, I had begun to wonder whether non-mind meant brainless. Apparently not. Of course he would think that way. Breaking into hives. Alphina wishes to review Ysael's plan for infiltrating the Nath hive. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Bella? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Sheba, you are not a woman to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino. Then it is settled. Bella, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner. Estinian's words stung me more than I care to admit. 'Twould seem I have begun to take your victories for granted. Do be cautious, my friend. Ah, it's okay, Alfie. I'll do anything for you. I would be curious to test my lance against a beast tribe's god, but I cannot risk falling under its sway. Tell me of the battle upon your return, Warrior of Light. I don't know, Estinian. You might be able to fight off the... What is it? It's not corruption. The influence. It's like, you're very strong-willed. You like your independence. You might be okay. Yellow stones. The voracious bath is staring towards the southern sky. Are you looking for work, Hunter? You come at a good time. We have work for you. We would like you to bring us some materials. To the south of the place men call Annex Shrine, there are craters. In these craters are yellow pebbles. Please collect 4 yellow pebbles from these craters. Please collect these pebbles and bring them to me. The yellow pebbles should be in the craters. The craters are south of Annex Shrine. Treason and plot. The Vath Fleetfoot is concerned about the state of the Vath weapon stores. We thank you again, Hunter, for the weapons you collected for us, but the weapons alone will not be sufficient. They are useless without fire sand, and our fire sand supplies continue to dwindle. Please fetch us more fire sand. At Lothas Nath, there are bags full of fire sand. Please fetch us 3 of these bags. Heavy the fire sand. Our firearms are useless without it. No. You. A curious herb. The Vath strong arm is in a frightful panic. We were attacked by Nath from the Nonmind. We fled in a hurry. We left behind our wain. The wain is full of goods. We must recover those goods. Click, click. The goods are very precious. Very, very precious. But the Nath may still be waiting. Click, click. Generous Hunter, you are strong. Could you recover our goods for us? We were attacked at the riverside west of Lothas Nath. Our wain should still be there. Please recover our precious goods for us. Our wain should be near Lothas Nath, to the west of Lothas Nath. Let's just check over here. Some more opened up. Of course. So. This might be up top here, so let me come over there first and then I can just hop down. Do that. But first, I guess, we could do this. I need to kill some log tons. I need to kill one of you too. that it? Yay! Yay! We did it. We did it. Look at your scythe. And Reaper. How many of these do I need? I don't know. Oh, need 4. Let's go over here. Come this way. I don't know, am I able to just drop down? Am I able to get up there? Aha. Any more around here? Is it down below? Oh, there it is. So now while I'm here, I can unlock these other ones. It's always a new wave of side quests to do. Hello, Master Champ. The hunter becomes the queer. Master Champ is wrestling with a new kind of problem. One of my men was attacked by a chocobo. You might think that's a common story, what with all the hunting we do, but I'm told this one was unnaturally big. Of course, in the end, size don't matter. We can't be having our queries stalking us. That's why I'm planning to capture the beast before it harms any more of my men. I already know you as a reliable handler of the birds. That's why I need your help tracking it down. Think you can lend old Master Champ a hand one more time? If the prospect piques your interest, it'd be best to start off by asking the leaders of my camps what they know of the monster. Come back and share your findings with me when you're done. Take it you remember where my camps are. Go talk to the leaders of each one and see what they know of this giant bird. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. This is all Disciples of War. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I choose. It just depends on what stat you want. I'll just choose a random then, I suppose. Ramalclan looks like he has just seen a ghost, or worse. There's no way in the seven hells that what I seen is right. You see, last night I was taking a stroll after a few pints and stumbled on some ominous-looking ruins. Of course, ruins are pretty common around here, but what I saw ain't dragons. That's right, dragons. 2 of them, with great big wings and fire in their eyes. I ran straight home at the sight of them. My memory's a bit hazy, but if it really was dragons I seen, we could all be in danger. I can't very well go back there by myself, but, well, I almost hate to ask, but do you think you could traipse on over to the ruins for me? I'll mark down the area I was wandering around on your map. If there's actually dragons there, we'll have a whole other set of problems. I've marked the location of the ruins on the map for you. Just remember to bring a weapon. I always have a weapon. You'd be crazy not to. Right now it's just remembering where the camps are. Can I get up there from here? That's right, Leonel. From the way I heard it, one of the hunters was attacked unprovoked and got knocked unconscious by a single kick. I never heard of a chocobo doing that. The chief says he'll be able to make a full recovery, but I still feel uneasy knowing that monstrosity is out there somewhere. Where's this guy? Oh. No, I didn't mean to beckon. Getcha. Yowie. He's got King Kong. Well then. You ain't never seen a chocobo like this one. Monstrous it was, with a razor-sharp beak. See that cage there? Blasted chocobo pulled the door right off its hinges. Most like it was trying to rescue the bird inside. It's bad enough with all the other beasts we gotta contend with. We'll barely be able to make a living if things continue on like this. Go up top for that one. That bird ain't scared of us hunters, I can tell you that much. It's rare one of us comes away from an encounter with it unscathed. I've been hunting most of my life, but I can't imagine going on having to risk my neck, or worse, every time I leave the camp. Let's see. Where's the ruins? Okay. Down there. Mayor's Oath. Okay. We'll go there first. Just taking the scenery and the nice, gentle music. No, Bandersnatch. No. Can't wait to unlock flying. It'll be so quicker. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Don't attack me, please. You see 2 dragon statues. The craftsmanship of each is exquisite. It is easy to see how one might confuse them with a real thing. But there are dragons walking around it. There are some real ones here. I'm confused. Is there anything else to do here? Just report to Marshchamp and... Okay, there we go. Alright. We're back. Did you see the dragons? Statues, you say? Ah, maybe I should go easier on the ale. Now there's real dragons there, too. They say those ruins up north were built by heretics. Even just going near them might have people doubting your allegiances. Well, since there's no real dragons, I guess there ain't nothing to worry about. Now that I know what sort of place it is, I'll be sure to give it a wide berth. Good. A chocobo that big, hunting it could prove to be an interesting game. Seems that chocobo's been stirring up trouble all around the forest. While you were gathering information, I went out and checked the traps they're set up around Tailfeather. Ain't nothing left of 'em but scattered straw and broken wood. Can't say we've ever dealt with a problem like this one. Might be that this chocobo is taking some kind of revenge on us hunters, and these acts are a means of provoking us. By all accounts, this chocobo is stronger and more clever than the rest. I expect capturing it won't be a simple feat. Chocobo's last stand. Marshchamp is preparing for the most dangerous game. It seems that while Chocobo has it out for us hunters, and when one of their kind gets something like that in its head, ain't no way it'll ever be fit for riding. The only choice we have now is to put the bird down, rare as it might be. This job will require all the hands I've got, and you've proven to be a stout ally to us hunters. I want to to go along with my best trackers and find out where this monstrous chocobo lays its roost. The whereabouts of that chocobo won't be a mystery for long. Let's see. A broken trap was discovered in the vicinity of the Willem River. That'd be a good place to start our search. Tracking down and taking care of this chocobo won't be as easy as some of the other tasks I've asked you to do, but I know you're the adventurer for the job. Go with my best tracker and finish this. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Chocobo. Is this the one? The wild drop chocobo? It's pretty big. Queen. Aww. Queen. That was close, but I'll be alright. Don't let that bird get away. Follow it. Oh, do we have to? Do we have to? This way. What's this thing? That looks scary. Yeah. Is there an area that I didn't unlock over here? Gosh damn, that's smart. After the chocobo before it gets away. Queen! Sorry, Mr. Chocobo. I'd never seen such a fight in the chocobo before, but it's all over now, I suppose. Don't worry about me. I can manage my way back to camp in a bit. Could you go ahead and tell the chief, though? I ain't never seen a bird fight so fierce. Chief will be waiting for the good news. Go let him know he won't have to worry about this beast any longer. What's over here? I'm gonna need some help. Let's do it. Got a regular banner snatching process. this over here? There's a cave. There's no point of interest. Ah. Where's this go, I wonder? Can't go in. Surprised this isn't a point of interest. Alright, so we can head back to Marcel. What? You've gone and done the deed already? Well, I'm disappointed I missed the fight, but I'm glad to see you and my men are still in one piece. Chocobos are smarter than they look, so if they start attacking people like you and me, then we got no choice but to put them down. It don't give me any pleasure, but it's gotta be done. Yeah. Well, I guess if it's your life or theirs, you do your life first. We gotta go all the way around, and we gotta go to the main hive, I think. I won't be following the main quest yet, because there's just some side quests to do. Oh no, is there anything down this way? Yeah, let's follow the river this way. No, leave me alone. Depending on how long it takes to do the side quests here, we might start the trial first thing next time. Yeah, it looks like it's inside. Just avoid that. Where am I going in here? Aha, okay. Don't mind me. This. Alright, will you leave me alone? Let's come over here and hide. stealthy. I think we need to go west. Oh, it's the big guy. He's over here. Now, what do I have to do over here? Now you leave the stuff alone. Alright, cast the staffs. And then we have to go... Is that over there? It's like a cave. Can't get over there though. Right, this way. You seem like a big guy. Don't attack me, please. The crater. This was some fire blast. Look at that. Yeah, that has to have been some huge dragon to cause this. No, I guess that was all. Thought there was another place to go to over here. just unlock this area. And I believe this path just takes you to the next map. The river this way. I don't know, it looks like we might be able to do the trial today. If no more side quests open up. I guess. Do you have the pebbles, Hunter? Yellow pebble, an unidentifiable yellow substance, covers this otherwise ordinary stone. Thank you, generous Hunter. You waste no time. These stones are used to make Nathic fire sand. We grind the stones and mix them with our... click, 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 click. Actually, we would prefer not to go into details. Yeah, probably disgusting stuff. I don't want to know the details. Hunter, do you have our cargo? Abandoned cargo, a lumpy bag retrieved from a Vathic Wain. Ah, yes, this is it. Delicious algae. We collected it as a gift for a special Vath. We are fond of her, very fond of her. So the Nath were indeed lying in wait. Treacherous Nath. Click, click. Thank you for slaying them. You have given us not just our algae, you have also given us our revenge. Good luck with your courtship. Thank you, Hunter. You are a strong ally. When we fight, it is only to hunt food. It is a waste to hunt, but we cannot eat. We would only grow hungrier. You are right, Silveroy. Hunting Mediae is pointless. They taste terrible. They are tough and dry. You find yourself picking splinters from your mandibles for days afterwards. Yeah, I don't think you want to eat trees. Do you have the delicious meat? Click, click. Raw Loktan. Meat so fresh you can still hear the death throes of the beast you sliced it from. Yes, this is it. This meat is very good. You have brought us very good meat. Click, click. Cannot wait to eat it. Yes, the smell of this meat is very good. We do not remember the last time we saw such fresh, juicy meat. In the One Mind, only warriors are fed meat, but for one such as us, to be able to eat meat, and whenever the mood takes us, click, 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 there are very real advantages to being of the Nonmind. Glad you enjoy your food. Our stores of fire sand grow low. Once depleted, we will be almost defenseless. Flintlock fire sand. Enough fire sand to tear a hole in an elm-thick steel plate. Take care when dancing around bonfires. This amount of fire sand should suffice for quite some time. Thank you, generous hunter. And thank you for the glamours. Click, click. Do you have the silver dew? Silver dew, a fragrant herb with silver leaves that, when rubbed, turn a bright green. Thank you, hunter. We can now feel safe. The smell of burning silver dew, the smoke it produces, is unbearable to dragons. It will keep them away, making Loth Vat safe for a time. Vindictive Vath Vendetta. The Vath storyteller is shaking with rage. Those detestable one mind. They come here. They target our young ones. Click, click. Generous hunter, I beg you, give us justice. Make them suffer as we have suffered. One iron drone, one halidrone, one forager. Kill one of each. We do not seek justice against any one case of the one mind. What we seek is justice against the very one mind itself. Do we have our revenge on the Nath Hunter? One iron drone, one halidrone, hill drone, one forager. Okay. I guess it's appropriate that they call them drones because they don't think for themselves. I'll skip this one for now. No. And then you. That might be the last side quest, so I guess while I'm here we can just continue on with the story. Let's do this fade over here. It still goes on. Oh, there's your sail. Be at the ready, Bella. Kicking the ants' nest will summon no few of its defenders. Drone under. Well then. Alright, let's go ahead with this. Click, click. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Very easy to take down. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the Hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Alright, let me go back to Storyteller really quick. I'll be right there. Almost to level 60. Thank you, Hunter. We appreciate what you have done. The one might now know our plan. Know our pain. This is enough revenge for now. Though those you slew are likely not the selfsame Nath that attacked us, it makes no difference. The Nath are all of the same consciousness. You have attacked a part of that which attacked us. Seriously, they need like little aether points. You have like the big aetherite for the major areas, but in the city, you have like smaller ones with certain points of interest. That'd be very helpful. But I guess that defeats the purpose. That's why you strive for flying, because then you can get around faster. I guess I'm just spoiled with Guild Wars 2. Inside. You're right there, so I'm gonna kill you. Try to sneak up behind me. Oh, there is Uzale. Could I have talked to her before? It's amazing how much faster the MSQ goes when you use your New Game Plus to replay it. You can fly everywhere. Yeah, I'm sure it must be fantastic. Yeah, I talked when she was outside, but she's right here. Leave these drones to me. We can join for... Oh, hey! I'm trying to talk to her. Get out of here. Who's hitting me? You? Oh, thank you. I just want to talk to her. Leave these drones to me. We can join forces again once we are deeper within the colony. Okay. Yeah, deeper inside. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our hostess' full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Lord of the Hive. Right, your sale awaits an opportunity to surrender the knife. You are prepared then? I am. Hold here, Bella. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There is no escape. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your God. Shouldn't be too long. Let's hope. I don't have patience. If it's 5 minutes, okay. More than that, we'll go in by ourselves. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. I don't use potions. I'd haggle for something else. For food. Although I don't think I want what they enjoy for food. Try to escape and we will break your fleshy legs. Alright, say the same. Though I dismissed Master Alphino's concerns, I confess that I did wonder how the Nath might treat their prisoners. Happily, it would seem that they are not wont to harm sacrifices, nor even to disarm them. Plainly, they imagine their god invulnerable. The plan goes better than expected.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, Master of the Sacred Blades, Wrath of the Colony, Conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
what I remember, this was a pretty fun trial. The Beta Lord.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Transforming.
is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
How can she survive impalement?
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
I'm a warrior.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Alright, well, like I said, we'll just see really quick how long the wait is, but I'm a bit tired, so if it's too long, we'll just go in by ourselves. Forgive me, I was overconfident. Priest over here. The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Victory to the Nath. The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Okay. Guess they all say the same thing. Okay, so how do I... Is it, friend list? Is it here? Invite to party? Oh no, is Potato in chat? I notice he's online. I don't want to assume. I might be doing something else. But, let's just check for duty finder. Okay, here we go. Thok as thok. An insectoid beast tribe connected by a hive mind, the Nath have but one collective desire: to expand their territory and prosper without fear of dragons. It was by this simple yet powerful wish that a mighty primal bent on war and conquest was summoned into existence. Bound by your promise to Vidofnir to remove this threat to dragonkind, you must now lead your champions into battle against a savage entity known as Ravana, Lord of the Hive. Okay, we'll see. How long? 8 minutes? That's too long for me. I'm just like really tired. So we'll withdraw. Another time. Another time. If I had more time, we could wait. Okay, so let's unrestricted party. Let's go. Oh yeah, this music. Ah. Oh yes, Adam's Family dance party vibes. I totally agree. Now I remember, I think with the party, you had to like be in front of the wall here for certain things.
To the song of
The wall breaks off.
Furious as a blaze.
Look at those blades.
Thou hast bested me.
We defeated him.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
We defeated so quick, the ring stayed intact. It's all red. It's like, where are we? Where are we? I just forget that the wall thing is normal or extreme mode. Run away.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
to you.
Once more you achieve the impossible.
Oh, it's
bringer
female.
of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You were a marvel to behold, Bella. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale, and to continue our journey. I'm guessing they're back at the, What is this? It's at the shrine. Have to go back here. Looks like another quest opened up. Although that's a great place to end it, we'll continue on next time. So thanks for the help, Taya. Alright, well there you go for tonight's session. We got quite a lot of the side quest done, and then we finally got up to the trial there to beat the Bug King. He was pretty cool. Yes. And then next time we will continue on. I think just a couple of side quests opened up, and we will do those. And then we'll have more fun. Alright, give a like and subscribe to see more. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!